It's Owensboro's newest tennis facility, costing almost $4 million. It will serve a lot of Owensboro residents and some visitors as well. We went to the head person. Here's Noel Clayton, the Owensboro Davis County Tennis Association board member, to bring us up to date. Noel, thanks for joining us today.
Hi, Kirk. Thanks for having me. We're really excited about the new tennis center, and we've got a lot of things going on out there at the Shively Park. And, I think last time we talked, we were all excited about it, but we thought it was going to be at Moreland Park.
Well, originally it was. Back in January, Moreland Park was the designated location for at that time, the $1.8 million facility, near the old armory, if you will. Why was it moved? Why was the site location changed?
Well, it became apparent that it was going to cost quite a bit more money to build in that location due to some foundation issues over there. I think the Ohio River, the Green River, used to run through there. And so when they started doing the soil sampling, they found out that it was really going to cost a lot more than anticipated on that property. And also, we had some issues over there with, no matter how nice we made our building look, you still had almost all the building exposed kind of to the neighborhood. And then when we started looking at some other locations within the city, we were fortunate enough to find a partner in the Owensboro City School System. They currently owned and operated the soccer field, but they leased the softball and baseball field from the city. So they were looking to do something where they could own the softball and baseball field. They had some property, and they said, look, we'll give you this property for the tennis thing if you'll let us have the softball and baseball fields. And so that was a much better location from a foundation standpoint. And then our ability to put outdoor courts in the front of the facility, and then basically in the back of the property next to the greenbelt, then we would build the indoor facility with 6 courts.
Shively Park seems to be an ideal location both for the tennis association, the citizens, as well as the school kids.
It's got great visibility, too. Obviously, you can see it from the bypass, and so I hope people can watch as it comes up out of the ground, and we hope to be in there I'm hoping at the 1st of December. The city has told us they would allow us to remain in the old executive racket club until we can get into the new facility, which is very helpful, and we appreciate the owners of that property kind of working with us. Not quite ready to develop that. Obviously, it's going to be some beautiful condos on the river, but we're going to be able to use it a little bit longer so that we can make a transition then in from that facility into the new 6-court and 9 outdoor court facility at Shively Park.
We're talking to Noel Clayton, a board member of the Owensboro Davis County Tennis Association. Paint us a picture of the facility at Shively Park.
As you come in the property there in the front from Bosley Road, you would see the outdoor courts first.
How many outdoor courts?
To start out, we'll have 9 outdoor courts. We have room for 3 more, and we'd like to have 12 just as soon as we can. And then in the back of the property, again, kind of parallel to the greenbelt, will be the indoor facility running with 6 courts perpendicular to the greenbelt, but in this building that runs parallel to the greenbelt. And also in there, we're working to try to make sure we have our mezzanine ready when the facility opens. That was that came in a little high, too, and working with some local groups to try to help us with some grants. That's about $100,000 overage. And we don't have to do it immediately, and we'd like to have that done as soon as we can. We can do it later, but boy, it'd be nice to have it done when we open. And that'd be an excellent viewing area, like I say, along with an office space up there and access, obviously, to the elevator to take people up there.
Will the facility be large enough to hold tournaments?
Oh, absolutely. And we're already working on some of those tournaments. In 2016, we'll probably have the state junior team tennis tournament here. We've already started working on that. And that's kids from probably 8 years old to 18 years old over probably 2 or 3 nights. I feel confident we'll have that. We're working hard on a couple of college tournaments. Then we'll work on a few signature tournaments. Also, we're already in the works for hopefully a grand opening event in December.
Well, I haven't received my invitation to play yet. That's because you're asking for professional players. That's right.
I think we're going to get you for the Pro-Am, and I think you'll be the Am.
Tennis is a great sport for kids, and it's not really offered as football or basketball as a sport in our local schools. This seems like it's a step forward in that direction.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, we have high school tennis is available, but they actually changed the rule this year, too, so that for kids as early as fourth grade could actually play high school tennis, and believe it or not. But now that rule has been changed to effectively next year you have to be at least in the seventh grade. And so we're trying to develop a fall middle school league this year, and we're going to be meeting with the athletic directors of the local middle schools and some of the principals and see if we can get that done this fall, along with restarting our fall interscholastic high school league. For the middle school, you get the information from the school, and for the high school stuff, it could also be at the school, but more likely it'll be at on our website, Owensboro Davis County Tennis Association's website, which is, of course, owensborotennis.net.
owensborotennis.net. I assume you can take donations there, too. You're a nonprofit, and this obviously is going to be a challenge to finance.
Yes, absolutely. As you mentioned, it is a huge project, a $4 million project, not counting the land. It turned out that the city came through and did what turned out to be $1 million. And then we raised about $650,000, and we'll be giving the city, or we have given the city now $500,000 as a down payment really here in year one, which we really anticipated we'd give that to them over a few years, maybe even 5 years.
Gave it to them right up front.
Yeah, right up front, which is really pretty incredible when you think about it. And we got to thank the generous people in Owensboro and Davis County. And actually, we received about 350 pledges from like 10 states, including New York and California and Florida and, Nebraska, I think, and kind of all over. So it's really, really amazing. And then the city also worked with us then to secure a $1.2 million bond that we will, the Tennis Association, will pay the debt on that each year for 20 years. And then we've got a 20-year operating agreement with the city to operate that facility along with a couple of 5-year extensions. So we're excited, and it's a great partnership. And, at the end of the day, we're in for $1.7 million, and the city's in for $1 million in land. So, and the school system, helped us out, and Davis County Fiscal Court came through with a very nice donation for us, like I say, along with all the people of Owensboro and the surrounding region.
Well, I hope the next time we're talking to someone about tennis, it's the new director that you're looking for.
Oh, yeah, we're very excited about that. We had over 50 applicants from all over the world. Yeah, not just the United States. I think we had 5 or 6 from outside the United States. It looks like we hope to have that person in place September 1st. We're really excited. We've got some fantastic applicants, so it's really exciting.
Thank you. Noel Clayton, the board member for Owensboro Davis County Tennis Association. An update on the new $4 million facility opening up later this year. Thanks, Noel, and good luck.
Thank you, Kurt.